Hey, good afternoon. Happy Boxing Day. Oh my goodness. You can tell Catherine's having a good holiday because she's all relaxed and laid back and having an awesome time. Hey, Hair by Christina. Haven't seen you in a while, darling. How are you? Good to see you. Come on in. God bless you. Hope you had an amazing holiday. Hope you had a great time. It's just awesome. It's just awesome to be on the other side of Christmas. I did have a good time, but sometimes, hey Amanda, I think I missed some people. How are you? Good to see you. Come on in. We can have a quick little chat. God bless you, darling. God bless you too. I'm excited. I'm just gonna share my own broadcast. If you don't mind, give me just 1 minute so I can share my broadcast. So everyone that needs this can. This is Catherine Storing just joined. I love when that happens. So I can encourage some people. So the whole point of this broadcast is for me to help you, for me to encourage you. P2P transitions, God bless you. Glad that you are here. Let me help you out. Let me help you out and hopefully encourage you to Fire 8313. Good to see you. Awesome. Thank you for coming in. I'm excited. All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I just shared my broadcast. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm just going to give myself some hearts there. See, the green hearts are me. All you have to do is tap on that screen and that will just let me know that you can hear me and see me. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Hi, Divas who win. How are you? Good to see you. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. So just tap on the screen like that. That lets me know that you're here. You can hear me and everything is working properly. And you can click on the little 3 dots to invite your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, of course, on Periscope. Invite them everywhere. If you haven't updated your phone, all you have to do is swipe left to right or swipe up. Hey, Queen Regina, how are you? God bless you. Thank you guys for the hearts. Really appreciate that. Thank you. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. So I don't know where you're watching, if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on Twitter or Periscope. I'm glad that you're here. Dr. C. Cosby, how are you? God bless you. Glad that you are here. We're going to have a quick little chat. So if you hate to write, this is for you. Oh, thank you, Queen Regina. I so appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you. I love when people support writers. I buy books all the time because I think writers are awesome. So thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you, my sister. Thank you. Awesome. Who here hates to write? Who struggles with writing? I just want to say me, Pretty Executive, God bless you. Glad that you're here. I just want to see a show of hands. Say me if writing for you is difficult. If you have a hard time with writing, say me. I'm going to help you today. I'm going to change that today. So I want to see who struggles. I can tell you that I used to struggle with that for over 20 years. I don't anymore, but I used to struggle with that. So I went from 20 years of loving to write, it was my favorite things to do, to 20 years plus of not wanting to write. Okay, does that make sense? So you can add it up. That's 40 and a half. It's 40 and a half. I'm 40 and a half. In case you want to do the math, I'll help you. I'm 40 and a half years old. So we're going to talk about, before I tell you who I am, I'm going to tell you what we're going to talk about. I'm going to tell you how you can fall in love with writing. Hey, Miss Vicky. How you can fall in love with writing. I'm going to give you the writer's mindset. And then I'll give you and then I'll make an invitation and you can take it if you want. If not, we're still friends. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I hope that you can still hear me and see me, okay? Don't forget to tap on the screen and don't forget to invite your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, of course, on Periscope. One blessed lady. God bless you, Miss Vicky. Hopefully everything is working okay, guys. Let me know if the connection is okay. I checked on my Wi-Fi. It seemed that it's okay. The hearts are coming in now. So I think the Wi-Fi, it's okay now. Do let me know if you struggle with writing. Do let me know if writing is an issue for you, because this broadcast is for you. If you have a struggle with writing, if that's something that's hard for you and you know you need to, this broadcast is for you. Okay, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate you. So let me tell you who I am real quick. My name is Minister Catherine Storing, and I use my main 3 gifts of speaking, writing, and teaching with my covering of confidence building to help people find their voice, find their words, find a platform while doing all kinds of fine. That's what I get to do because I am a confidence building coach. I'm a personal stylist, but my main gifts are speaking, writing, and teaching. And now what I'm doing is I'm teaching people all the things that I struggle with, which were writing, speaking, and teaching. So that makes sense that your struggle is your platform. I hope you guys got that. I love that. Your struggle is your platform. So that's what I get to do today. That's my gifting. That's what I do. I give people words. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Words, voice, and a platform. My favorite, my 3 favorite things. And I get to do that. I get to help you, give you my tools and skills to do it while looking all kinds of fine. That's what I get to do. So that's my gifting. Of course, I'm an author. Not of course, but I am an author. And I went from 0 books in 2015 to 10 from February of last year to December of this year. Okay. I published 7. And 2 of them are number 1 and number 2 Amazon bestsellers in 3 categories each. And here they are. Here are the printed ones. Here's my first one, and you can see there's a family, so they look similar. No, that's the last one. Here it is, Dream Big, 7 Keys to Stepping into Your Calling. My second one, I call my real book, my big thick one, Everything I Know About Style, My Testimony, Styling Faith, The Complete Style Guide, Everything I Know About Style, and then some. And of course, there are others in between, but my latest Relationships, Dress, and Date Like You Have Inside Information. Since then, I have written 3 books that are in post-production right now. They are going to come out early 2017. And in case you didn't know, I have set up my year. So I will be writing, God willing, 12 books in 2017. Okay. So I'm looking to write 12, not 1 or 2, 12, the number 12, 1, 2, 12 books in 2017. That is my goal. That's what I want to do. I have about 20 titles plus that I can be working on, but that's my goal. And I'm not daunted by that. I'm not scared by that. I'm excited. I'm excited that I get to. I'm passionate about writing. So now I'm going to give you the mindset, if that's okay with you. I'm going to give you the mindset of a writer, which is huge, right? Yes, it is. Thank you so much. It's amazing. It really is amazing. So if you know anyone that needs help with the writing, someone that's really scared about writing their story, sharing that for the first time, go ahead and invite them right now. Say, hey, this is this girl with red curls, and she's talking about how you can love to write, how you can go from hating it, from being scared, to really getting up in the morning and developing a habit of writing every day and loving every minute of it. And on top of that, she helps men and women of God to do that, because that's who I am. I'm a minister. I get to do that work, and I love it. And I know that language. I know that world. It's what I do. It's my passion. So it's an amazing opportunity that I get to. So today I just want to hopefully help you, hopefully change your mind about writing. So here it is. If you say it's going to be difficult, it's going to be difficult. It's as simple as that. If you think it's going to be difficult, it's going to be difficult. If you think it's going to take a long time, it's going to take a long time. If you think it's boring, it's going to be boring. If you think it's going to cost you a lot of money, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So as you can see, you need to change your mindset about writing. You need to. I want to take you on a journey right now. I want you to think about the thing that you love the most to do. What is one thing that if nobody ever paid you, you would do it no matter what? What is that thing that you just love to do? Like you talk about it all the time, you dress like it, you go to conferences, you think about it. Okay, awesome example, Christina, hair. And I just did my hair today. How do you like the new curls? The new hair color and the bangs. I just did my bangs today. No, I did them a couple weeks ago, but I did my hair today. I colored my hair today. And I'm loving the new shade, actually. It's a new shade. It's a new hair product. And I love it. Okay, awesome. Writing, teaching, and coaching. Love it. I love it. That's fantastic. Thank you, Christina. That means a lot to me because you're the hair queen. So I appreciate that. Okay, so think about, for me, it's cooking, right? I love to cook. I'm an amazing cook. I work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I worked with a chef for 6 months, one-on-one, because I wanted to learn how to make chefy things, right? I love feeding people. I love feeding people that love food. If you love food, a foodie, and you like healthy things, I'm it. And if I love you, you're gonna eat real good. You're gonna have amazing meals. So I love to cook. Whenever I have a chance to go grocery shopping, and I don't like grocery shopping just to feed people that don't eat good, like my daughter. I do it because I have to feed her. I don't enjoy it. Now, when I'm making a love meal, whether for myself or someone I love, that's a whole different kind of grocery shopping. I get to go to Trader Joe's, I go to Wegmans, I go to Fresh Markets, and I get the most amazing things. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I get the freshest, the most natural, the most amazing, decadent ingredients. And then I come home and then I put my secret ingredient of love and joy, and the food comes out amazing. Then I make like 7, 8 side dishes, and then I have a main dish, and then we have an amazing meal. And the person or the people that I'm feeding, as they're eating it, they can taste the ingredients, they can taste the love, they can taste the passion. And then I do it all over again because I love to cook. I love to feed people. Yeah, Trader Joe's is amazing. I go on dates there all the time. I take myself, myself, and I on a date to Trader Joe's. I can go to the bin when they have those new items, and I spend like 5-10 minutes reading labels, looking at things, just getting excited about recipes. It's just awesome, right? So imagine if one day you woke up and writing to you was like cooking, like coaching, like speaking, like doing hair, like getting on stage. Just imagine if one day you woke up and writing was a passion. Writing was easy to you. Whether you have to do daily declarations, whether you have to do your sermons, whether you have to do a book, whether you have to do emails, whatever it is that you have to do, that you have to communicate with people what God has done in your life or about your business. Imagine if you woke up one morning and writing was not a bane anymore. That writing was something that you really enjoy. That writing was something that came natural to you. Imagine how your life would change if that would happen. Wouldn't that be amazing? If you woke up one day and you love to write and you knew how to do it and you had all the tools, all the skills, all the support, and you had the amazing community. Just imagine that. And then you had a teacher that had passion about teaching. You had a teacher that spoke your language, especially if you are a woman and a man of God. Imagine if that was your reality. Just think about it for one moment. Close your eyes and for one moment just think. Right? Yes, Christina, exactly. No stress and freedom. Absolutely. It would be amazing. Okay, it would be amazing if that could happen. If you can have such an amazing time writing and you could do it fast. Did you know that my last book I wrote in 3.5 hours? Earlier this month, I think it was on December 6th. Was it the 6th? I think it was the 6th. 3.5 hours, Christina. I'm not lying. 3.5 hours. Amazing. And I loved every minute of it. I loved every minute of it. Oh my God, I hope you're excited about that. It was awesome. Yeah, it was amazing, Regina. I'm not kidding. It was amazing. So I want you to think about that. How you could tell you, how you would share your testimony. Just imagine if you could share your testimony. Just imagine, right? Just imagine if you could do that. So I was able to do that. Hey, Kiki, how are you? I was able to do that because I have systems in place, because I write every day, because I'm tracking how many words I write, because I know how to do it. I know how to outline a book. You know how huge that is? When I help my clients outline their books and they're like, I can do that and I can know what's going to happen next. I'm like, yeah, you can. Exactly. Systems. I'm a nerd. I'm a huge nerd. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you for talking about that, Holly. Writer's block is real. Writer's block is real for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can help you. So let me talk about that for a second. I don't get writer's block anymore. I had a writer's block for 20 years. After that, I haven't had writer's block once. Not once. Not once. And I'm popping books out all the time. I'm writing all the time. I'm doing lots of writing. Not writer's block anymore. And I teach my students how to not to have writer's block. Okay? Once you know that, you are on easy street. You can pop those books out in no time. So I have 2 systems. I have a speak your book fast, 3 to 5 hours, or Write Like a Pro. Write Like a Pro is a complete program. Hey, Kiki, how are you? God bless you. Kiki is one of my students, actually. It's a 4-week program, online, at your own pace, with live Q&A sessions, with community. Amazing. So if you wanted to learn how to write soup to nuts, if you wanted to know everything you needed to know, if you needed the accountability, if you need the confidence, if you need everything about it, right? Everything. Oh yes, that's awesome. So that's you. So she's helping you that. Okay, that's awesome. So she was doing that, but she didn't tell us who. That's exciting. And so she's learning and she's gonna do it again. So whenever you buy my class once, you get to do it over and over again and you don't have to pay again. One of the things that I love about my classes, and they get better every single time. This is cycle 3. So cycle 3, we're going to another level. I'm adding more things. So guys, if you need to write daily declarations, I can help you. If you need to write your sermons, I can help you. If you need to write a book, I can definitely help you. If you need to write better emails, I can help you. If you need to develop a writer's mindset, I can help you. If you need to get rid of writer's block, I can help you. If you want to do it the easy way, I can help you. Now, just know that I'm a woman of God. Just know that I'm going to be talking about Jesus when we're talking about. I don't speak Hebrew, Dan. I wish I did, but I don't. But I can give you the tools so you can do it yourself. I can give you the tools so you learn how to do it, because all I do is I teach you how to write. And English is my first language. Spanish is now my second language, but the class is taught in English, okay? But if you learn all the rules, all the tools, all the things that I give you, you'll be able to apply that to any language. I have a student that speaks French. He took the class. He's doing the work. He took Write Like a Pro cycle 2. He's going to be on cycle 3. He also got Speak Your Book Fast. His mind is blown. He's excited about it. I'm excited about that. One of my students. Oh, it's so important, my sister. Tools are so important. Systems too. One of my students is publishing his book in a couple weeks. I'm so excited for him. So he went from having ADHD, exactly, we are a team too much, from not being able to concentrate, from not thinking that he had a good vocabulary enough to write, to not only writing a book, finishing a book, publishing it in a couple weeks, and now he's already working on book 2. That's the power of this program. This program is amazing. But everything that I'm teaching you now, you don't even have to go to the course right now. You can just enjoy this and just develop the mindset of a writer. Just develop the mindset of a writer. It's going to change your mind. It's just, your life. It's just going to be amazing. It's just going to be unbelievable. Write Like a Pro cycle 3 is going to change your life. But you have to understand that this is for the right people. If you need help, if you're ready to do the work, if you're going to show up, if you're going to ask questions, if you're going to ask for help, I would say Write Like a Pro. My prefer would be Write Like a Pro, then Speak Your Book Fast, because you're going to build up on that. I do help with that, Holly. I do have, this is what oh my God, thank you for asking. You're just leading all these awesome questions. So part of the course, I bring my publisher. So I have a publishing professional that I work with. She comes and she has a whole day when she answers all your questions, where she can talk about self-publishing. She talks about regular traditional publishing, and she'll answer all your questions. And she's got a huge discount for my students. So you can find out how to do that. Yes, everything. Then we also have an amazing graphic designer that will have another whole day of book covers. And book covers are amazing. You need to have something professional. Do you think this looks professional? When you pick this book up and you look at it from every angle, you're like, wow, this is a professional book. Somebody did this. And then you open it and it looks like someone designed the inside. It needed to look professional. This is like my testimony. This is like me in a book. Like if I jumped in a book, this is me, right? So it needs to be professional. So what does that cover say about your business, about your ministry? You need to know. What does this cover say? So very, very important. So one of the perks of the class is that I'm going to bring my graphic designer, and she'll talk about book covers. You can ask her questions. You can just talk to her, and then she has a huge discount. Many of my students are working with her right now. Their covers, amazing. She gives you many choices too. I did not know she was gonna do that. The rate is crazy. I don't even know. It's just crazy. I'm happy about it, but it's a crazy rate. And she gives you like 3 or 4 choices of different covers that you can choose from. On top of that, many of you need to be on your book. Many of you need to be on the cover of your book. So one thing that was not on cycle 2, which is why I love when you guys buy one cycle, you get all the cycles. Kiki, get excited about this. So since you already bought cycle 2, you're going to be on cycle 3 on January 12th. I'm going to teach you how to have a successful photo shoot. Okay. You need to put yourself in the front of your book or the back. If you're going to be on the front yet, because you're working on your confidence stuff, you need to be on the back of your book. You need to have a professional photo shoot. I'm going to give you the mindset to have the professional photo shoot. And on top of that, I'm going to help you have an amazing photo shoot. Okay. I'm going to give you some ideas on how to find a photographer in your area that will not charge you an arm and a leg. Okay. So not only do I bring the publisher, marketing is not included. Yes, so hopefully you can join Corazon. Hopefully you can. Marketing is not included, but you can talk to the publisher. The publisher does the marketing for you, by the way. The publisher does the marketing for you. It's amazing. It's amazing. I have another class called Confidence on Chain. If you buy that class, you get exactly. That's when Confidence on Chain comes in. Yep, exactly. Exactly. So you see how everything goes together? Do you see how the whole piece goes together? I wish somebody told me about the publisher. I didn't have a publisher before. I wish I did. I didn't have one. And her specialty are faith-based books. Just, can you believe that? Her specialty are faith-based books. Do you see how my graphic designer, also an amazing woman of God? Everyone that I bring into my fold, amazing people of God. Why? Because that's who I am. If I bring someone to you, you can believe that they're going to be aligned with my ministry. They're going to be aligned with my calling. So even the publisher, that's what she does. She does faith-based books. The graphic designer, she's an amazing woman of God. The work that I'm doing is faith-based. Many of the coaching tools that I give you, I bring the word in. Why do I say that? Because I want people, I don't want it to catch people by surprise. I want them to know who I am. I want them to realize that, because I don't want them to say, what is all this Jesus talk? Hello, I'm a woman of God. I cannot talk without talking about Jesus. I cannot breathe without talking about Jesus. That's just how it is. Exactly. Exactly. Will two walk together unless they agree? That is Amos 3:3. Amen, my sister. Will two walk together unless they agree? So that's my thing. So I let people know I can help you with writing. If you don't like Jesus, you can still come to the class. I love on you. But just know that most of my followers just know that the training is blessed by God. Just know that's my MO. I'm a Jesus girl. That's my MO. That's what I do. So if you're cool with that, that's good. If you're not cool, you're still welcome, but you just gotta be respectful. We'll love on you. We'll show you that godly people can be respectful and loving, and hopefully you'll have a change of heart, which actually happened on this last cycle. Someone that had nothing to do with Jesus, didn't want anything to do with him. She just had a change of heart, and now she's all about the Jesus talk. So even the class is a ministry. Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited about that. Even the class is a ministry. Knowing that people can come, they can learn, and hopefully find Jesus. It's amazing. Yes, we are all the family. It's amazing. The Facebook group is unbelievable. We start on January 12th. When I tell you that God has called me to do this work, it's amazing. For me to be able to be a confidence building coach, for me to be able to give you the words, give you the confidence, and give you the voice, because you need to know that it's okay to share your story. You need to know that it has to sound like you. You don't have to have a staffy book. Any of you that buy, somebody told me that she bought 2 books today. My books are me. When you open these books, you're like, this is Catherine. This is not a pretentious book. This is not a fancy pants, disconnected, like high and mighty kind of book. This is Catherine in a book. I promise to you, whenever you buy my books, whether my audio books or my Kindle books or my hard copy books, they are real. They are real. They're going to touch your heart because it's me. It's the way that I talk. For you guys that don't know my teaching style, I teach real stuff. I give you real tools. I'm accessible. I'm available. And I teach you the way that I wish someone taught me. I'm not stingy with my knowledge. This is one thing that I want you to know. I'm not going to nickel and dime you either. So many coaches do that. I understand. That works for some people. I am going to outgive you. You're gonna pay for the class, because I think you should, because when you pay, you are more invested. But I'm not gonna nickel and dime you. I'm gonna give you so much. I'm gonna encourage you so much. I'm gonna tell you everything I know. I'm learning new things every day. That's why cycle 3 is gonna be so amazing. That's why cycle 3 is just gonna blow people's minds, especially the last students, because they only pay once. They get to write yet another book or finish their book if they couldn't finish for whatever reason. They're going to see new stuff. They're going to be like, oh, she's teaching that now? Oh my God. Hey, Dr. Robertson, how are you? God bless you. So everyone on cycle 3, it's going to be like, this is awesome. And the more questions I get, the more people want to know how to do something. I'll incorporate it the next time around. If I cannot do it on that cycle, because it's only 4 weeks, I don't want to overwhelm people, then I'll incorporate it for cycle 4. I'm already anticipating cycle 4 to be amazing. Cycle 3, however, it's all kinds of fun. Cycle 3, we're going to add more confidence work, because that's who I am. I'm a confidence building coach. That's what I do. That's who I am. So there's going to be more confidence building, because I realized that many of my students had a hard time sharing their story because they're heavy, and raw. The other thing that I noticed is, if English is not your first language, or maybe when you went to grammar school, you were not into school and you need help with your paragraph structure and your sentences structure, I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to help you. I'm going to put in my dark glasses, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to break it down for you. Yes, it is now o'clock to get your book done. Exactly, Kiki. I'm going to help you with paragraph structure, with sentence structure, with dialogue structure. I'm going to have lessons for all of that, because I know, English was my second language before, and now it's not. So when you learn English the right way, which is a beautiful language, by the way, it makes a difference. When you look at paragraphs and they're structured the right way, you see the structure? They're blocks of content, and it's separated the right way. It just makes sense. Instead of having, I don't have an example here of, you see those paragraphs that look like a big 1 page of writing? There's no spacing, there's no commas, there's not periods, there's not semicolons, and you're like, oh my God, how do I read this? When you take my class, your books are going to be class all the way. Your writing is going to be amazing. You're going to be proud to say, this is my book. Pick up my book. Read it. You can read it. It's classy. It looks good. It's readable. It looks beautiful. The layout is amazing. It looks like a book, okay? You're excited to show your cover. You're excited to show the back of your book. It's amazing. I want this for you. So maybe you don't want to write 10 books like me. Maybe you don't want to write 12 books like I'm going to do in 2017, but maybe you want to write 1 book. Exactly. That's awesome. That's okay, corazón. That's totally okay. It's okay to learn. It's okay. I mean, I've been there. I had to learn from scratch. I had to learn like reading first level and second level reading books, English books, because I had to learn like a kid. As a grown-up, I learned at 19. I started my journey at 19. At 19 years old, I started to learn English as an adult. And it was a journey, and it was hard, and it was fun. And it took me a long time to gain the confidence to do it better. So now what I do, I help people do it better. I help people find their voice, their confidence, and their platform. Because let me tell you something. When you write a book, you need to write now, because you need to promote it. You need to let people know about it. You need to write newsletters. You need to write to churches and tell them that you wrote a book so they can invite you to speak. I mean, so many things happen. The whole point of this is you have to write. So I want you to change your mindset about writing. I want you to. I just want you to. It's time that you stop hating on writing, and it's time for you to embrace it and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm done procrastinating. I'm done waiting. I'm just going to do it. Because you waited a whole year. You waited a whole year and your book is not done. I don't want that for you. I want your story to be out there. I want people to be blessed with your deliverance. I want people to see that God's still doing amazing miracles today. I want that for you. I really do. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It is my pleasure. It is my calling. To be honest with you, it is my calling to help people. Thank you. I received that. I appreciate that. Because when I realized that my confidence, the confidence work that I'm doing extends to voice, speaking, voice, words, and platform, right? That's huge. And then that I can give you the confidence to do it well and to do it without worrying about what anybody's going to say. That's huge. That's huge. The next thing that's coming is I'm going to teach people how to teach their book. And that's the next level. So I'm excited about that, guys. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. How to teach your book. Isn't that awesome? I'm excited about that. That's coming in 2017, by the way. That's coming. That's coming. It's going to be amazing how you teach your book. Oh my God, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so amazing. It's going to be so awesome. So if you're going to learn more about Write Like a Pro, the URL is on the title of this broadcast. You can find it there. You can find it on the top of my Twitter feed. You can find it on my Facebook page. If you look for it, you can find it because I want to make sure that you get it if you want it. So it's on the title of this broadcast, Write Like a Pro Cycle 3, for the right people, men and women of God, or people that are friendly with men and women of God that want to share their story, that want to stop hating on writing, that want to serve, that want to help others do better, to overcome something, and to share their testimony and to share their blessings. That's what I teach people do. I teach them with their voice, their words, and their platform. That's my calling. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. That's what I'm doing as a minister of the Word of God. That's what I get to do. It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure to do that and to help people look better while they're doing that too. Exactly. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, your story needs to be heard. Hey, James, how are you? God bless you. Hey, Baybar 2016, God bless you. Good to see you. We're talking about how you can write books fast, how you can share your story with confidence. I am so happy. Thank you. It is my pleasure. Thank you for confirmation. I so appreciate that, corazón. I so appreciate that. God sent me for you. God sent me for you. I know it. It's confirmation that this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing at such a time as this. This is the time for me to do it. This is the time for me to do it. And I know that I'm going to be helping the right people. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. That's the link right there. Hey, Gabby. That's the link right there. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. So if you think I'm your teacher, if you have a story to share, if you have a testimony, if you had a mess of a life and now God's changed you from the inside out, if you know that you have procrastinated long enough, if you know that you need a woman of God to teach you everything she knows about how she wrote 10 books in less than 2 years, then that's the class for you. But in the meantime, this is your time to change your mind about writing. I don't want you to say that it's difficult. I don't want you to say that it's complicated. I don't want you to say that you hate it. I want you to change your mind I want you to have a reframe. I want you to say, my story is worth everything I'm going to do. My story is worth writing. My story is worth reading. I am worth it, and I love the process. I'm loving the process. Say that enough until you believe it. Say that enough until you believe it. Say that enough until you believe it. Hey, James, is that your email address? Thank you so much for sharing that. You can email me if you have any questions about the class at events@catherinestoring.com. So let me just put my email address right here. You can take a screenshot of that if you want to, and I can answer any questions you may have about the class. Events@catherinestoring.com. Okay? Awesome. You can email me there, ask me any questions, but if you go to the page, you'll be able to get all the information you need. So the link is on the title of this broadcast, okay? The link is on the title of this broadcast. It's going to bless you. It's going to help you. And I know it's going to be a tremendous blessing to you. A tremendous blessing. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. By the way, if you have, hopefully there was a transformation that happened. Corazon already shared that. But if you felt something shift inside of you, God bless you. I hope something shift. I hope that you realize this is the time that you have been praying and God heard your prayer. I hope that you're not stressed about it anymore and that you realize that help was on the way. Thank you. I appreciate that, my brother. Help was on the way, and it's here, and it's in the form of Catherine Storing. I am your coach. I am your writing, your confidence, and your speaking coach, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you finish your story. I'm going to help you write it in a fun way. I hope that makes sense. If you have to watch this again, watch it again. It will bless you every time. Again, my name is Minister Catherine Storing. You can watch more of me on confidenceunchained.org. That's where I hang out. That's where all the stuff is happening. God bless you. It's good to see you. I cannot wait. Literally, I cannot wait to read your book. I cannot wait. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. That's awesome, Corazon. You can do it. You can do it.